Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this wonderful occasion. My name is Diane Allen, and I am the Pro-Chancellor. To begin today's ceremony, the University of Newcastle respectfully acknowledges the traditional custodians, the Pambalong clan of the Awabakal people, on whose traditional land this campus is located. Today is a time for celebration. This ceremony is the culmination of hard work and dedication by you, the graduates. This evening we come together to recognise your commitment, sacrifices, friendships and accomplishments. You have worked hard to earn the testama presented to you today. It is more than a piece of paper. It is a symbol of all you have experienced during your studies and of the support of family, friends, partners and teachers through the journey. You have shown yourselves to be bright, enthusiastic and dedicated and represent a new wave of problem solvers keen to make your contribution to a better world. You are the new generation of specialists with skills in law, business, engineering and computer science. As the university approaches its 50th anniversary in 2015, we reflect on how far we have come. In addition to the Callaghan and Central Coast campuses, the university has a campus at Port Macquarie, a precinct in the Newcastle CBD, and we are in Sydney and Singapore. We have a teaching partner in Hong Kong, and more than 3,000 students from 60 countries study online through graduateschool.com. In the early 1950s, it was a very different picture. A determined campaign by Hunter residents led to the university being established as the Newcastle University College with 5 students enrolled. Today we have some 35,500 undergraduate and postgraduate students. The University of Newcastle is the most research-intensive regional university in Australia. Our 2 research institutes, the Newcastle Institute for Energy Resources and the Hunter Medical Research Institute, are a clear demonstration of the university's recognition of the needs of our communities and of partnerships with industry and business. We now have 15 priority research centres across our 3 research strengths of health and medical, energy and the environment, and science and engineering. This year, the university has been recognised in 4 independent global university ranking systems. The prestigious academic ranking of world universities placed Newcastle in the top 4% of universities in the world. And the QS World University Rankings ranked us 268 in the world, up 23 places on last year's rankings. Indeed, Newcastle has bucked the trend as most other Australian institutions listed fell in the rankings. 2 new rankings systems this year acknowledged the important role of the world's younger universities. Both the Times Higher Education and QS named us in the top 50 universities in the world under age 50. These rankings reflect Newcastle's growing international reputation for world-class research and innovation and consistently high calibre education. At all campuses, our students are supported by knowledgeable and talented staff. At the university, our academics are consistently recognised through national and state awards for their work, and we have on staff experts who rank in the top 1% in their field in the world. One of the clearest indicators of a university's success is the calibre of its students and graduates. The university's alumni network of more than 105,000 boasts an impressive roll call of achievers. High Court judges, government and business leaders, world-leading academics and sporting and media identities walk the same path to receive their degrees as you will today. Senator Arthur Sinodinos graduated from the University of Newcastle with a Bachelor of Commerce in 1979. Senator Sinodinos spent much of his career as an advisor to former Prime Minister John Howard and was his Chief of Staff from 1997 to 2006. In the engineering field, Dr. Andrew Mears graduated from the university in 1993 with a Master of Engineering. Dr. Mears is now a climate change, energy and sustainable development specialist who has worked with the United Nations and for the World Bank. As an alumnus, you are part of an international association that will keep you connected with the university and provide important personal and professional links with fellow graduates and staff. We always like to celebrate the achievements of our graduates, so please stay in touch. Be proud of your accomplishments. Take what you have learned at university and apply it to every aspect of your life. Enjoy your future. Enjoy the celebrations. To all graduates, I offer congratulations and the very best of luck for the future. To family, partners and friends whose support and patience has helped make today possible. We know that your interest is to see a special person cross the stage today. We would be pleased as they would, if you let them know you are here with a cheer as they receive their degree. I now call on Professor Mike Calford, Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Research, to present Research Higher Degree graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment.
Pro-Chancellor, a higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study which includes a significant research component. These graduates have undertaken supervised research for the equivalent of 2 or 4 years of full-time study. A panel of independent expert examiners of international standing evaluate a written thesis as the principal form of assessment, and the degree is awarded where the thesis is found to demonstrate that the graduate has mastered relevant techniques and research methods in their field and has developed capacity in critically evaluating results and presenting well-written work. In a Doctor of Philosophy, the graduate demonstrates their capacity to conduct research independently at a high level of originality and quality. Today, the University is proud to honour graduates who have satisfied the rigorous criteria for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Ricardo Aguirre, who holds a Bachelor of Science from the University de Antofagasta, Chile, and a Master of Science from the Universidad Técnico Federico Santa Maria, Chile. Dr. Aguilera's thesis is entitled Model Predictive Control of Power Converters, Theory and Practice. Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Aguilera. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Benjamin Henley, holds a Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering and a Bachelor of Engineering in Environmental Engineering with honours from this university. Dr. Henley's thesis is entitled Climate-Informed Stochastic Hydrological Modelling. Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Henley. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Su Liang Li, who holds a Bachelor of Engineering from Hebei University Technology in China. Dr. Li's thesis is entitled Transport Phenomena in Foam Fractionation. Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Li. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you David Paul, who holds a Bachelor of Mathematics and a Bachelor of Computer Science with honours from this university. Dr. Paul's thesis is entitled Deliberate Cooperation in Service-Oriented Environments, Dynamic Transactional Workflows for Web Services. Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Paul. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Shahjahan Shaka, who holds a Bachelor of Science and Master of Science from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology. Dr. Saka's thesis is entitled Electroflotation, its application to water treatment and mineral processing. Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Saka. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Sindra Sumugam, who holds a Bachelor of Chemical and Environmental Engineering from the University of Mauritius. Dr. Sumugam's thesis is entitled Studies on the Oxidative and Non-Oxidative Decomposition of Alpha-cypermethrin and Related Molecules of Non-Chlorinated Biphenyl and Dibenzo P-dioxins. Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Sumugam. Pro-Chancellor, Masters by Research degrees are awarded for research that demonstrates that the candidate has a thorough understanding of the relevant techniques in the field, demonstrated both by their application and a thorough review of the literature, and has managed to demonstrate competence in the chosen field through selection and application of methods to yield fruitful results, and has the capacity to evaluate these results critically. Chancellor, I present to you Kim Pan, holds a Bachelor of Engineering in Mechatronics Engineering from this university. Mr. Pang's thesis is entitled Experimental Determination and Deformation and Cutting. Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Pan. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of Research Higher Degree graduates.
I now call on the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Carolyn McMillan, to introduce today's occasional speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. Doug Dean to deliver this evening's occasional address. A University of Newcastle alumnus, Mr. Dean is one of Australia's foremost leaders in environmental and corporate sustainability. He is the longest-serving CEO in Australia's waste management and industrial services sectors, driving the strategic direction and performance of Veolia Environmental Services, previously Colex, for more than 20 years. Under his leadership, the 1991 amalgamation of Sims Metal Limited and Main Nicholas Limited placed the then Colex Waste Management Limited as the largest waste management company in Australia. Under Mr. Dean's leadership in 2009, Veolia Victoria was the first company in the Australian waste management and resource recovery industry to receive a Corporate Environmental Protection Agency licence. This licence recognised the pollution prevention and monitoring, cleaner production through recycling and reuse, and the implementation of best practice. In the areas of waste management, transport and water supply, Mr. Dean holds a number of company director roles throughout Australia, New Zealand, Asia, South Africa and the United States. He is also chairman of the Veolia Environment Group in Australia and New Zealand. In 2008, Mr. Dean was named on the Leaders list by Australia's leading environmental business magazine, WME, which showcases 10 of the nation's foremost leaders of environmental and corporate sustainability. He was awarded this accolade for his influence and leadership within the waste and resources sector. In 2012, Mr. Dean was appointed a member of the Order of Australia for his dedication to business and commerce through the development and provision of sustainable waste management and resource recovery solutions. The honour recognises that under Mr. Dean's leadership, Veolia Environmental Services is more than just a waste collection service. The company provides innovative and sustainable environmental management solutions and has an established reputation for reliability and environmental responsibility. It is also of note that the Order of Australia recognised Mr. Dean's many philanthropic associations, including the Museum of Contemporary Arts, the Business Arts Foundation, the National Stroke Foundation's Stroke of Art concept, as well as the RSPCA. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join me in welcoming Mr. Dean to deliver this evening's occasional address.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the Council, staff of the University, family and friends of graduates, and most importantly, graduates. I don't normally speak and I don't like speaking, but Newcastle holds a very special part of my heart, and I graduated here some years ago, in 1976, which sort of puts me graduating before most of you graduates here. So Newcastle University and a BCom certainly hasn't hurt my career. I now work, as said, by Chairman of Veolia Environment in Australia. The main focus is in Veolia Environmental Services, which is a waste recycling and industrial services company. When we started that company back in 1989, it turned over about 16 million. The VES is now well over $1 billion, and the group is turning over something like 2 billion. Been lucky. The other thing I've been lucky about is my boss is 17,000 kilometres away, and really for those who work with the French, it's a perfect position for them to be. So it's quite a terrible job I have, running backwards and forwards to Paris, and it's one of the problems many of our graduates have, is going backwards and forwards to Paris or Switzerland for training. But they do have the ability to come back that 17,000 kilometres and say thanks very much, it was really good. So Veolia started, as I said, with quite a small business, 16 million. But over the way, we've set up operations and were instrumental in Asia, the US, South Africa. Still director of Jamaica and still regularly get around the world, but not as much as I did. The biggest problem I had was Johannesburg is close to Sydney, 14 hours that way, and Chicago's a little bit further the other way. And then Paris at the top is, it does start hurt when you're in your 60s. So I now concentrate on Australia, and particularly because Australia is now a lot bigger than what it was when we started all those years ago. So Sydney is where I live, is so conveniently located to Gladstone, Geraldton, Darwin, Tasmania, Olympic Dam, Kalgoorlie. So it hasn't changed much. I still live in a plane, but certainly it's been a wonderful experience. Just a little bit about my work history. I did start here in Newcastle with BHP in 1970, and I left BHP in 74 as a degree trainee. 3/4 of the way through my degree, and I was talking to some of the doctors here before about your career. I left BHP when I went into the Time Office. 13,000 people, 13,000 plus clock cards was not where I wanted to be. So I moved on from there, and then I had a couple of stints at some accounting firms. The last one, Coopers & Lybrand, now PwC. PwC in Newcastle specialised in local government and semi-government utilities, and I thought I could move on from there as well. But I had a wonderful training here in Newcastle, and just as an aside, some of the lecturers back then, and I will say there's more academic staff today than students enrolled in the university when I started. So it was a slightly different, I guess, relationship with the lecturers, and hopefully that we can still maintain what they had 30 odd years ago. But we had some wonderful lecturers, Brian Boxhead O'Shea in accounting, renowned rugby player. Ian Walsiski was one of my favourites. Ian was a tax lecturer, and he did his PhD in tax avoidance and minimisation. So he was quite near and dear to me, and actually he still practices tax, and I'm sure he's doing very well. So after Coopers and Lybrand, I joined David Jones as the accountant, and moved on from there to Sydney as manager of the central buying department. I think I was 29. David Jones at that time was taken over by Adelaide Steamship Company, and so it became quite an interesting place. And I left for TNT. So they're the little short ones. TNT for 9 years, and the relationship between BHP, accounting firms, David Jones, and TNT, there isn't any. But it really, each one of those little periods in my life, I guess I learned something, and that's one of the things that we'd like to pass on later on. So at least when I left TNT and joined Sims and into one of my roles was looking after the environment. It had just started. Back 20 odd years ago, the environment was just a word. No one really knew what it meant. And we built that business from 15 million to, as I said, well over $1 billion today. All in all, with all the divisions I look after, water, waste, energy and transport, we have over 7,000 employees. And really, I'd like to just explain some of the things we do. And if you'd asked me 20, 30 years ago, do I want to be a garbo, which is, I'm a little bit a glorified garbo anyway, you say, why would you do that? Why would you play around with waste and the environment? But the amount of engineering and the amount of development in the facilities that we have, and just for an example, we have a landfill down near Goulburn. It's cost the group over $100 million. We've won awards from all around the world in engineering, in transport, in science. And that landfill now is a major gas producer, goes through power. And because I like playing and having fun on the side, we're now using the heat from that to produce a fish farm through, and the fish will then produce horticulture, etc., etc. So it really is a wonderful thing, and I hope that some of you can one day go down and have a look at what you can do if you look a little bit outside the square. Other things we're involved with in Australia, we built the desal plant in Sydney. We designed and part builders for the desal plant on the Gold Coast. We have got bus companies right throughout Australia. And we now run in a consortium, the ferries in Sydney. So it's a nice diversified group that we have. And I can assure you there are a lot of graduates from Newcastle University that work for me, because around the world in our group, everyone knows that the centre of the universe is actually Newcastle. And if you actually wander around, there's Doug, he's from Newcastle. And that's another story the Parisians love to say, you know, this is Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude is he's a polytechnician. Jean-Claude's as old as me, and he's forgotten 99.7% of what he learned, but he's still a polytechnician. The difference is I go over there, I'm from Newcastle University, and they go, oh, wow. And of course they can't pin you and they're impressed. But really, Newcastle University, be proud of what you are and what you've achieved. So my message to you is that the world's an exciting place. The future is full of exciting opportunities, and you'll receive your degrees today because you've learned a lot. I did say something else against the French, so I have to back off a little bit. But the learning doesn't stop here, and I think this is a major point. You have to go and keep your ears and your minds open, and there's one thing you can be sure of: the world will change. And just as I graduated here 36 years ago, you will find that you will just not imagine what will happen in the next 20, 30 years. And the opportunity you have, you can be part of it and help create it. You also need a little bit of luck, but if you're working harder, then obviously your luck improves. But there's a couple of things that I was asked to say about, what do I recommend you do when you leave here? First of all, take your job seriously, but not yourself. Really, when you go out into that big wide world, be prepared to have fun, and don't be frightened to say, hey, look out the square and enjoy yourself. The second thing is, if you're asked questions about anything and you don't know the answer, just say I don't know the answer, but I'll find out, and I'll come back and I'll let you know, and you'll get more kudos for that than saying, yeah, I know the answer and it's wrong. The other thing is, if you say you're going to do something, do it. Otherwise, it just leaves a bad taste in your boss's mouth. And most important thing is learn to listen. And that is the most important thing about being a boss. It's not what you know, and really we have so many PhDs in our group, all far smarter than I am. We have architects, engineers, accounting, we build desal plants, etc., that I couldn't dream about starting, but I can listen, and if you can do that, then you'll go a long way. And the other thing is, when you're listening, you can steal all the good ideas, and that's important. Steal the good ones, get rid of the rest, work out why those good ideas work. And the Woodlawn experience is a great thing. It's the first time in the world anyone has put rail waste from Sydney into a landfill, build that thing as a bioreactor, which essentially is an energy producer, produces the power, etc., etc. Not one part of that is unique, but it's unique because it's never been put together like that before. And I think that is one of the successes that we've had over the many years, is if you see a good idea, hang on to it, and you may use it in the future. So there's simple rules. I think most of you think they're obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people don't act like that. The other thing I'd like to say about what I do is also try to give back to the community. I'm on quite a lot of non-for-profit boards. I'm on the RSPCA. I've been on that for 10 years as a treasurer. They're just going through a major capital spend. It costs $30 million a year to run the RSPCA in New South Wales, and that is a business. And they have the same issues, the same problems as any other business. Also on the board of the MCA, we just finished a $50 million extension there. And by giving back to the community, I think you'll find that you'll grow with whatever business that you're supporting. So I wish you all the best in your careers. You're starting from a good place with a degree from a great university, albeit a lot bigger than when I left. And you can pretty much end up doing whatever you want. When I was young, the BHP, it was a BHP town. You worked for BHP, you did accounting or metallurgy, or you're a teacher. Certainly the opportunities today are infinitely more. but a degree is only a first step, and I have said in this paper that some of the best guys that work for me have no degrees. But what you have is an excellent start to get in there and demonstrate that what you can do. So, do your best. I've got here, stay nice and stay humble, and when you can, give back to the community. So, generally, from Newcastle, all the best for your futures, and above all, have fun doing it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dean, for your address. You've really shown how, with a driving passion mixed with hard work and dedication, dreams can be achieved. I now call on Professor Richard Dunford, Pro-Vice-Chancellor for the Faculty of Business and Law, to present graduates from that faculty.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates who have satisfied the requirements of a postgraduate award from the Faculty of Business and Law. These awards are studied primarily by coursework. Graduating with a Master of Applied Finance, Kwong Hong Tran. Master of Business, Jing Ni. Master of International Business, Luo Chen. Meng Yuang. June Zhe. Master of Marketing, Kristen Muldoon. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates who have satisfied the requirements of a bachelor's degree in the Faculty of Business and Law. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business, Claire Aiken. Haiwan Bai. Stephen Briggs. Renee Bryant. Tennille Cameron. Lee Carroll. Rianne Common. Aaron Cornish. Cassandra Kostovsky. Erin Davidson. Brian Delforce. Simon Doust.
Carmen Dias. Jacob Dybel. Rachel Erdmansky. Nicole Farrell. Deborah Fox. Tara Fox. Jamie Hawksford. Matthew Heath. Ella Heberley. Rachel Hoy. Lauren Johnson. Hoy Cock. Rebecca Lau. Elizabeth Murray. Gary Napier Cossack. Hyun Bin Park. Jason Reddit. Megan Richardson. Daniel Ryan. Stevie Lee Scott. Tegan Sellings. Daniel Smith. Alexander Snape. Mitchell Stubbs. Christopher Swadling. Alexandra Thomas. Kobe Trujillo. Mitchell Turner. Thomas Ure. Loredana Verdi. Thomas Sheldon. Jing Wang. Brittany Ward. Sarah Waugh. Ashley Wilson. Justine Wilson. Jessica Windbank. Richard Wong. Angelique Zervos. Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Commerce, Mitchell Cole. Cassandra Grogan. Kate Hetherington. Daniel Hill. Andrew Thomas. Ella Waite. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Bachelor of Commerce with Distinction, Melissa Gregory. Bachelor of Commerce, Nasa Alajmi. Amanda Adonovoska. Hayden Esper. Hannah Barry. Jared Brennan. Blake Coleman. Jamie Connolly. Joanne Drysdale. Udari Ekaniaki. Jordan Fries. Anthony Gagowski. Philippe Gastal. Shane Goff. Winjun Guo. Daniel Carl. Andrew Kellner. Nahyun Kim. Catherine Kerwin. Nicola Kojic. Charmaine Janetzi Lam. Brendan Leong. David Leslie. Yu Chao Li. Ling Fei Lu. Cameron Lynch. Theodore Maroulis. Courtney Marsh. Melinda Marsh. Jacob McCloskey. Kieran McGeechee. Yegon McLennan. Elizabeth Melinda. Jade Middleton. Martin Moat. Tracy Murphy. Jessica Nesbitt. Sarah Norris. Olubukola Olorantoba. Sun Hong Park. Jennifer Reed. Sungul Ryu. Tony Schofield. Ching Xiao Shi. Haley Sventek. David Talevsky. Big Trong. Rochelle Vance. Amy Walker. Emma Warren. Luke Whittaker. Melissa Woodward. Bachelor of Commerce with Distinction, Kylie Brand. Shua Zhou. Rachel Keast. Michael Yolden. Bachelor of Commerce Honours with Honours Class 1, Martin O'Connor. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Law.
We will now enjoy a musical interlude by Jackie Ward, who's performing one of her own compositions, Invincible.
Hello, as you just heard, I'm Jackie Ward. It's a pleasure to be with you this evening. And I'm actually going to be singing a song that I wrote just recently, and it's called Counting Times. Your Grace is amazing. I've seen cities built on hills, supplying townships with spoils and threads. I've walked those streets, not in the dimly lit shadows. Under
Well, thanks to Jackie for that wonderful performance. I now call on Professor Mark Jones, Acting Pro-Vice-Chancellor for the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment, to present graduates from that faculty.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates who have satisfied the requirements of a postgraduate award from the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment. These awards are studied primarily by coursework. Graduating with a Master of Engineering Management with distinction, Julie Marsh. Peter Story. Master of Engineering Management, Ahmed Fayoumi. Theophilus Hayford Jr. Rolissa Kesawari. Stephen Labour. Daniel Lee. Min Se Liu. Iman Mohammed. Varun Patel. Master of Property, Simon Alford. Aileen Guruzes. Kenneth Owen. Graduate Certificate in Property, Megan Bennett. Pro-Chancellor, I now present to you graduates receiving a bachelor degree, graduating with Bachelor of Computer Science, Daniel Polglaze. Bachelor of Construction Management Building, Alan Andoni. Andrew Barbasetto. Chai Chan Chung. Stephen Pajic. Thomas Shannon. Howard Wood. Bachelor of Construction Management Building with Honours Class 2, Division 2, Marco Bagnac. Timothy Hardigan. Bachelor of Construction Management Building with Honours Class 2 Division 1, Tamarin Hardy. Daniel Mudd. Christian Reynolds. Gerard Stevens. Bachelor of Design Architecture, Belinda Chandler. Ingrid Coleman. Don Liu. Amanda Mojinin. Bachelor of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, Rachel Bennett. Benjamin Hetherington. Megan Scoley. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Joshua Beanie. Patrick Carolan. Ni Hao Chung. Wayne Dawson. Matthew Hellier. Samuel Masher. Rene Padberg. Damien Puglisi. Nathan Thompson. Thomas Torrance. Luke Trelaw. Mitchell Weeks. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering and Bachelor of Business, James Dillon. Daniel Phillips. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 2, Brent Matthews. Luke Rhodes. Kyle Traherne. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 1, Andrew Atherton. Jeffrey Mader. Matthew Watson. Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Engineering and Bachelor of Mathematics, Gabriel Noronha. Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Louis Catt. Benjamin Chapman. Keith Newman. Andrew Peach. Simon Williams. Bachelor in Engineering in Electrical Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 2, Aaron Deal. Harry Evans. Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 1, Stephen Casey. Shannon Rios. Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering with Honours Class 1, Matthew Jolliffe. Bachelor of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Thomas Freeman. Clinton Topic. Bachelor of Engineering in Environmental Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 2, Josie Milner. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Solomon Alfred. Angus Brogan. David Livesley. Stephen Oyston. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 2, Isaac Robinson. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 1, Robert Royal. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Honours Class 1, George Wakeham. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechatronics Engineering with Honours Class 1, Carl Sharp. Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering, John Roach. Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering with Honours Class 2, Division 1, John Dunnett. Bachelor of Surveying, James Butler. Gerard Livermore. Pro-Chancellor, a university medal may be awarded to a candidate who has displayed exceptional academic ability. To be considered for this award, a graduate must have a consistent record of exceptional academic achievement at all levels of a bachelor's degree programme and qualify for a bachelor's degree with first-class honours. Today I am proud to be recognising 3 outstanding scholars from the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment. Pro-Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present to you, graduating with a Bachelor of Computer Science Honours, with Honours Class 1 and the University Medal, Peter Stace. Pro-Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present to you, graduating with Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering with Honours Class 1 and a University Medal, and with a straight GPA score of 7, Hal Cooper. Pro-Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present to you, graduating with Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Honours Class 1 and University Medal, Glenn Hopping. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment.
I now have great pleasure in inviting Hal Cooper to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the Council, staff of the University, families and friends of graduates, and most importantly, graduates. I'm honoured to speak here on behalf of all students graduating today, those in business, commerce, engineering and surveying. It is a special privilege to be invited to respond on behalf of the graduates at one of the first graduation ceremonies under our new Chancellor, whose educational and professional background traverses a number of our disciplines. I also acknowledge the special qualities of the University of Newcastle that have contributed to our presence here today at a celebration of our achievements. The University of Newcastle isn't just about providing us with an education that will allow us to pursue our dreams. It's also about the university community and the values it stands for. Everyone here today is part of and has contributed to that community. You have all been a part of our education and our success in getting to graduation in many different ways. My fellow graduates and I wish to give you all our profound thanks. It's not an exaggeration to say that my relationship with the University of Newcastle began at birth. Indeed, I'm fortunate that the Mater Hospital appears on my birth certificate as my place of birth and not Lecture Theatre CT 202. My mother was giving a law lecture there just hours before I was born. A few weeks later, I attended my first meeting in the Purgy room. I'm probably not the only one to have slept through a meeting in there. With memories of the university all through my childhood, it's no surprise that I ultimately decided to study here. It was only when I became a student at Newcastle that I realised that it is the people that make studying here so rewarding. So, on behalf of every student here, I want to thank our lecturers, our tutors, and our academic supervisors, who always found time in their busy schedules to make us feel like more than ID numbers on a page, to offer advice, and to pass on their wisdom. Also, thank you to the administrative staff and student workers, who always gave help with a smile and considerable patience, no matter how obscure, and in my case, pedantic the request. Newcastle has provided us with opportunities, not just with the chance for a first-class education, but also with opportunities to engage in social, cultural, and sporting activities that have only added to the experience. While it is impossible here to mention everything that is available to students, I want to acknowledge the role that the university's I-Lead and student exchange programs have played in my own life journey. Both have offered the opportunity for international experiences that will continue to shape my life in the future, as have the research scholarships that I was fortunate to be awarded. But as everyone here no doubt realises, it hasn't been an easy path to graduation. Not for us as the graduates, and not for those who have helped us along the way. Our families and our friends, those who have often had to live with our panic, stress, and workload deadlines, and those like my brother Tom, who have consistently been there for us. While we have worked hard to reach this point, we couldn't have done it without your support. When I was asked to give this speech, I knew that I had to prepare it in a way that would do justice to the countless assignments and projects we have completed during our studies. And so, late last night, I drank 4 cups of coffee and started typing. To my fellow graduates, as a graduate myself, I don't have the experience with which to impart any sage wisdom. All I can do is wish you the best and encourage you to trust in your ability to pursue your dreams. Though dreams change, and the dream that you ultimately pursue may not be the dream that you have now, I know that our time at Newcastle and the continued support of those who have helped us so far can only result in success. As alumni of the University of Newcastle, we can take the motto of the university and look ahead with assurance that we are well prepared for our futures. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Hal for his speech, and I hope that you've enjoyed today's ceremony, and thank you for joining the university community in celebration of the conferring of the degrees. A special thanks to those overseas students who've made the effort to come back for the graduation ceremony today, together with their friends and family. Before I declare the ceremony concluded, I invite the dais party and our guests to stand and join me in applauding the wonderful achievement of our graduates. I now declare the ceremony concluded. Please join us for refreshments in the Brennan Room located in the Shortland building. I hope you can all take some time to celebrate this fantastic event together.